เค สวัสดีทุกคนด้วยนะครับ แชร์แป๊บฮึบโอเค มา ก็เมื่อวานเราบังคับครูเข็นให้เผ่าฟ้าส่งของไปหาส่งคนไปหาเราได้แล้วนะครับ ตอนนี้ก็คือเราต้องกลับไปที่ทึบ Memorial Grave มา เดี๋ยวผมจะวาร์ปไปเลยเนาะหาไฟก่อน ไฟทึบโอเค อยู่นี่โอ้ยไปวาร์ปกันดีกว่าฮึบแล้วเดี๋ยวพอวาร์ปถึงแล้วเดี๋ยวผมขอไปเอาบริสโตแบ็กไฟสักหนึ่งตัว เพราะว่าคราวที่แล้วเราไอ้นี่ไปนะฮะฮึบนี่บริสโตแบ็กไฟแบบเป็นนู่นกันหาสัตว์ขี่ไว้ก่อนฮะ
This easy?
ปึ๊บโอเคไปมานี่ไปฮะฮึบอุ้ย
What's this place?
ไป
I've heard of you.
Gates are shut. I guess I'll have to come back later.
อ๋อไม่ใช่อันนี้เหรอฮึบแลกเปลี่ยนแบบดูของแป๊บนะฮะโอเค
Next time I will take your shard.
ปึ๊บเราต้องเดินวนไปโอเคอันนี้เราจะทำเควสหลักกันต่อนะครับ เพราะว่าเดี๋ยววันที่17-18ผมน่าจะไม่ได้เข้ามาเล่น เพราะว่ามีงานนะครับ
Outlander, Chief Akaro and Marshal Katalo await you within.
ฮึบโอเค
The cool route should be starting soon. Once it's done, I'll be able to access the chamber below Hikaru's
ไป
throne. And Ether.
อันนี้ผมไอ้นี่ไปยัง เดเราไปทางนี้ ไม่ได้ติด เอาละ วินาทีของความหลงมาละฮึบอุ๊ย มีของ ไปทางนู้น มีของเราต้องเก็บฮะอันนี้ โอเค เงียบของก่อนเงียบของก่อน
Hey, Outlander. It said that relic you wear can hear the voices of the old ones. Is this true?
You have an old world with this box was speaking, but now there's no. Where did you find? We took it from an Osir. She was trying to steal it. The others were
อันนี้น่าจะเควส
You are weapons free and clear to copy that.
the voices of warriors from the past, and that Osiram wanted to set the bravery. Not these voices. Another battle. That Delver did be found, and she claimed she had a. Yeah, I could use it to find the. If you do, then and bring them, I will see to whatever sacrifice.
โอเค
If I find.
You are weapons free and clear
มีกล่องดำ เป็นเควส
copy that.
ฮึบ
My focus can detect beacons from those recording devices. Should help me to find any others that are still out there.
How can the enemy be so just-faced?
เรายังไม่ยุ่ง
Outlander.
เน้นเคว
The
ส
chief
หลักครับ
awaits you in the arena, past the throne.
This must lead to the arena.
เอาว่ะฮึบโอเค
It's another part of the ruins,
ไป
turned into a fighting ring.
งัดก่อน
Oh, this could be useful.
ขุนพลเทนัสดูสิ อาวุธหนักบวก ฉีกกระชากรอบเลนไป
Aloy, it seems you've had to move mountains to bring the Sky Clan to heel. Literally.
Katalo helped.
Yes. Tekote reprimanded for all the clan to see. We both served well. But now the cool route is at hand. Some have come to compete, others to bear witness. They know Regala will come from me.
I'll do whatever it takes to hold up my end, as long as you remember yours. So what's the plan?
Katalo,
There are only two viable ways to attack the arena. Through the throne room you just passed, and by the trail on the north end. We've set up barricades at both. But if Regala means to assault the cool route with machines, she will have to attack by the trail.
you will join our defenders there. Hold the line, and I'll have my marshals. You will be free of my service and receive your reward. Make whatever preparations you must. Once the cool route begins, you must see it through.
เอาเลย
Let's get this over with.
Good. You'll find Dekka at the north barricade with the rest of our defenders. Strike true as the 10. I'll see you when this is done.
เอาว่ะ ได้เวลาลุย เราโดดลงไปเลยได้ไหม
Making good use of this.
ฮึบไม่ได้ ต้องเดินวนไป
No lowlander
The title
honor the
Marshal
marshals who fell.
must
ใช้โต๊ะก่อน ผมอัพอะไรได้ อืม โอเค
Earned with courage. This is a ceremony.
Your hand that made
Nika.
this happen, Outlander.
Do you have ceremonies like this in the East?
ฮึบ
The Sky Clan stand tall after this? Regala's
Final
no
battle
sacrifice.
against Regala.
Can you handle
My
the
heart hammer is
Mr. Cote,
มีให้คุยด้วยเหรอ
of course.
แบบคุยแป๊บ
Easterner.
Didn't think the Sky Commander himself would be joining us
มาว่ะ
today.
If there's a chance my challengers will be facing Regala, it is only right their commander join in their fate.
Or maybe you need to save face after what happened at the Bulwark.
Careful now. Sometimes sharp wits bring out sharp spears.
I'd save my spear for Regala's troops, if I were you.
อือฮึเอาว่ะ เราวันนี้จอมสร้างเรื่อง โอเคไป
Okay. Hikaru's defenders should be at the end of this trench.
And look, we are not alone in this fight.
เด็กก้าอยู่ไหน ข้างบนด้วย ขึ้นไงล่ะ ขึ้นไง โอ้โห มีบันไดอยู่นี่ฉกตายแล้วเนี่ยโอเค ผมคาบแป๊บ มีกับดักกดระดับสูงใช่ไหมปึ๊บขอเซตแป๊บหนึ่งนะฮะ โอเค
Focus on the machines. Take them down. And Regala's forces become no different from our own.
Yes, Chaplain.
Watch each other's backs. Dismiss.
มีอยู่3 คนท้วนอย่างเงี้ยเหรอ
Our soldiers are ready. They will defend the cool route from below. But from above,
Not bad. Where did you get it?
one of our squads ripped it off a fallen machine. The honor is yours. Regala may have her tricks, but you will show her our teeth.
เอาวะ เริ่มตีละ
Dana! The cool route is upon us! Our struggle demands new blood! New leaders! Release the quarry! Challengers, approach!
6 คนผู้หญิง
All who take down
เอ้ย
the
5 คน
machine
ผู้หญิง
shall be named marshal. Remember the 10. Strike from the air as they did and seize your glory.
2 ลุย ขอสแกนหน่อยได้ไหมอะ มาแล้ว
Here they come!
Hold them back!
เอาว่ะ
Defend the cool route! Keep firing, Aloy!
โอ้ย
Look out! Bring it down!
เราขอสแกนหน่อยได้ไหมอ่ะโอ้ยโอเคเอาว่ะ อัพกันรัวๆปึ๊บไปไหนอีก โอเค เออ
The weapons are on the side! Use them!
มีไหนอีก โอเค เห็นละ
Take them out!
ปึ๊บนี่ก่อน หางมักจะมี โอเค จะเอาวะ
There can't be all of them.
There.
มาละ ของใหญ่กำลังมา
What is that?
I don't know. Hold the defenses!
Go!
แล้วเราวิ่งไล่อย่างนี้เลยเหรอ ทันเดอร์จอ เชดปีนใต้ดินว่ะ นั่นเนี่ยไม่ใช่ตรงงูที่เราเจอ
Get to the weapon! If I can draw that thing close, open fire! Hey!
เอาว่า
Catch up to Regala. Hopefully there's enough to fire a few shots from that ballista.
บาริสต้าอยู่ไหน อยู่นี่ โอ้ยโอเค
I'm in position! Let's bring this thing down!
จึ๊บไม่ออก แพ้อะไรอ่ะ
It's too
โอ
close!
เค
Lure it away from the ballista!
โอเคจึ๊บ
It's too close! Lure it away from the ballista!
หลบไม่ได้
Can't get a good shot! Get the machine away from the ballista!
นี่ไง โอ้ย หลบได้ไงวะเนี่ย มานี่ ยิงยัง ครับไฟดีกว่า โอเค โอเค ได้ไหมปึ๊บโอเค มา โอเค โอเค แม่งใช้ธนูธรรมดาดีกว่านะเนี่ย โอ้ยห่างกระดิ่งแล้วเนี่ย อ่ะ โอเค โดนใช่ไหมบางทีก็เหนื่อยไปบอสดันบอสพวกเนี้ยเริ่มเหนื่อยขึ้นเรื่อย
Carl and Katalo. I gotta get to them.
ๆเก็บเลือดก่อนเก็บเลือดก่อนฮึบฮึบฮึบโอเคบางทีก็โหดเกินพวกเนี้ย
Not worry about running out.
โอเค ไปไงฮึบมีสักห้าก็ยังโอเค อืม โอเค ฮึบโอเค
Right then.
Get to the chief! We got him!
Keep hitting
มา โอเค ชึบไปทางนี้ มา เออ ได้เวลาสู้กันยัง
This isn't finished. I'll be back with everything I have.
ยังไม่ยอมจบอีกเหรอ
All who stand with Hakaro will be run red.
At attention. You fought well. Proved yourself against enemies both metal and flesh. I name you all Marshal. Your first order is to secure the arena from any remaining rebels. Go.
อ้าวห้าเหลือ4แล้ว
I failed. I should have finished Regala. But now she'll be back with more machines. Stronger than ever.
I'll do what I can to help.
No, you've done enough. Far more than our bargain called for. When we first met, you spoke of your true mission on which all depends. I wasn't certain if I believed you then. But I believe in you now.
เอาว่ะเชื่อกันเฉย
And get to your task.
What will you do?
Tend to the wounds. What you need is there. Take it. Your deeds today will be remembered like those of the 10.
เรากลายเป็นตำนานไปละ ไป
Just below. There. That console. Come on, Aether. Time to go home. Yes. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring ether subordinate function to original code.
Got it. Now to get this back to Gaia.
เอาว่าเก็บของก่อน
The visions of the grove have changed. The words of the ten have been spiritual. Here, this must be the vision that Chief Hikaru saw years ago. All of the visions are changed, and this one just arrived.
ไป เดี๋ยวนี้วิชั่นเป็นโฮโลแกรมนะฮะ
Aloy, here. Let's talk.
ไปคุยกับเด็กก้าอ่ะ
The visions throughout the grove are different now. And this one, it just appeared. Is this your doing?
Visions have changed.
That's the one that inspired Chief Hikaru.
More testimony of the old ones.
Hear now the words that reunited a people. Following the tragic events of the war, Anne Faraday, the chief architect of the reconciliation effort, addressed a nation in need of hope.
If we look into the future, the lens of the recent past, our fears loom. Wars waged against machines, scarcity of food and water, storms that drive us from our homes. But true courage means facing those fears with conviction instead of cynicism. Leading the peacekeeping effort with these brave men and women, these marshals of the new Southwest, has strengthened my conviction that when we are united, we can overcome any threat. Join me. Join us in that conviction as we strive for a nation and a world without want or war.
Hmm. มันมารวบรวมเผ่าให้เขาเลยครับ
Reporting for duty, Commander. I'm coming with you.
But Hikaru needs you.
Because of you, he has new marshals. And a rallying cry the clans cannot ignore. So I will stand with you on your mission. Give whatever is left of my life. It is what I choose.
How can I say no to that? Zoe, there's someone who wants to join us. I need you to meet him in the foothills and guide him the rest of the way.
Will do, Aloy.
Go to the mountains, west of Plainsong. A friend of mine will meet you on the ascent. I'll join you when I can.
A friend of yours? Should be interesting.
All right. I need to get Aether back to Gaia. It's like capturing it did something to the other holograms too. Maybe worth checking out.
May we all fight with your skill, Outlander. And giant lift.
Aloy.
Out in the field or
A word,
relaxing at
if you
base?
will.
Joint Task Force 10.
Blood of the 10, Aloy.
Well,
But that might... No, like many... Chief, unless you'd be... I know...
I'll help you.
Shall we head...
I have some other...
เลือกแรกเลือกภารกิจลองอย่างลืมโอเค เราไปต่อฮะ ปล่อยไว้เต็มไปหมด เก็บกันฮึบ
Hot. I'm sweating everywhere.
ฮึบดีนะ เป็นตัวฟาร์มชาร์ดไปวาร์ปไปเลยก็ได้มั้งฮึบผมเข้าทางนี้ ไป นี่เราจะวิ่งเควสหลักก่อนนะฮะ เควสลองเดี๋ยวผมอาจจะดูก่อน ผมอาจจะแบบทำเองนะคือคืนอีเตอร์ก่อน
Like this? Oh, you're not waving a hammer around, Aaron. Try a gentler touch.
And my big sausage fingers don't really do gentle, okay?
Bring it back. Trace the line. To your right. Other right.
I just saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north. Gotcha. They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, now that's music.
Aloy! Erend, you're all better. And you're here.
Well, the world only goes on if you can do your thing. We learn fast enough, we help make that happen. You want all the backup you can get, right?
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Each seed grows at a pace of its own. Doesn't mean it won't bloom. You should know your Tanakh friend arrived.
Kotallo.
I heard their warriors drink people's blood. I want to sleep with one eye open.
I think he's seen enough blood for a lifetime.
I showed him to one of the rooms. He seems to appreciate the privacy.
Looks like you've got things under control. I should get this to Gaia.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
Well, while you've been off gallivanting around, I've been working with Gaia to find out more about the land gods.
Mm-hmm.
So from where I'm standing, you're in need of some training. Come along.
Okay. The old ones created so many wonderful inventions to help others. To help the
อันนี้อะไรอะ
Technology really can be an amazing thing.
โอ้มันให้
It gets a mind of its own and
Looks like someone's made this space their own.
I see you found Varl and Zoe's room, Aloy. I believe they wanted private accommodation.
Aloy,
It's good to see you.
I've been your friend but all
Welcome. What do you look...
this
As... I should go. Feel...
I will. May the
ปล่อยเขาก่อน เขาโพฮอนกับระบบประสาทหลักโพฮอน ซึ่งเราต้องหาต่อไปยังไม่มี ไม่คุย ไว้เดี๋ยวผมมาคุยเองฮึบไปเอาเนื้อเรื่องหลักก่อนฮะ
Welcome back, Aloy. When
อัน
you're
นี้อะไรอ่ะ
please merge ether with me. Afterwards, I
เชื่อม
must
ต่อ
discuss
โมดูล
an
สำรวจ
important matter.
สำรวจ
Error. Drone offline.
เรายังไม่มีโดรนเลยใช่ไหมฮึบไปได้พลังคืนอีกหน่อยหนึง
So, what did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Aletheia frequency.
Aletheia. That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
Coordinates. Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility. A word of caution, Aloy.
เอาวะ
It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually Aletheia?
I am uncertain.
What's SOS?
It is an old world code. A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
All right. I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
All by yourself? Ha! No way.
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses. I concur that you should not investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Aletheia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
เอาว่ะคราวนี้แก๊งสามว่ะ
Fine. Go grab your things.
We'll wait for you at the west exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.
คราวนี้มีการสั่งการละ
Wings holding up?
โอ้ยแต่ไม่อัพด้วยฮึบไหนดูสิเลเวล20 ไป
Aloy, I was able to unlock another room in the main living area.
Good to know. I'll check it out when I can.
อันนี้ปะไม่ใช่
Holograms. Gaia, I thought you said the data here was lost.
I was able to repurpose the equipment to store the data you have acquired in your travels.
ห้องไหนที่เปิดเพิ่ม
Looks like Erend and Katalo moved their stuff in. Looks like Gaia was able to unlock that door. Gaia, what was this room for?
This was intended to be a recreational room for control center operatives. Unfortunately, the entertainment modules were lost with the Apollo database.
That's too bad.
โอเค มีของอยู่ในนั้นทึบเก็บได้ปะไม่ได้ แต่นี้มีให้เก็บ
Oh, I'm back in the sleeping quarters.
ไหนดูซิมีอะไรอีก เหมือนเราเปิดฐานไปเรื่อยๆ ไป
trek to get to the location that got.
There she is.
You ready to head out?
ไป
Let's go.
Look
Go
at
ahead.
us. 3 battle-hardened badasses forging into the unknown. This ought to be good. This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
บ่นละ อ้าว นี่มัน มนุษย์อนาคตนี่
What the hell?
เอาว่าฆ่าได้เฉย
Well, that takes the keg.
Burrow, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that zenith. Well, there are obviously more zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you fought one of them.
Almost didn't make it.
โฟกัสสิเบอร์เบอร์นาตรวจสอบศพ
Whatever the rebels did, it took down her shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
It looked like she could make it come
Hello,
and go at
Ravenna.
will,
What do you have for me?
but it's gone now.
I checked everywhere, still no sign of the asset.
Well, go do your
Can we
thing.
call off this
I'll
pointless
wait here.
search on?
หาต่อปึ๊บสเปกเตอร์
The Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is.
เป็นลูกดอกสต็อกเกอร์คืออะไรอะปุบปุบมา มีอะไรให้ดูอีกไหม
Done looking around?
Almost.
ฮึบแต่มีของอยู่อ่ะไม่ได้เหมือนกัน
Did you look at everything?
Not quite.
มีอันเนี้ยที่มันส่องอยู่อ่ะ ให้หาอะไรฮึบโอเค ไปขึ้นไปดูข้างบนหน่อย ศพขอบคุณ
One of the sons of Prometheus. It looks like his focus was sending data on the weapons somewhere else.
ตรวจให้หมด
Weapon's still hot.
เอา
I
วะ
need to
อาวุ
know
ธ
how
ใหม่
it
อะ
worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off.
มีนู่นอีกฮึบ
Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area?
สวัสดีครับพีรยา
I think
น้อ
I
ย
have an
สี
idea what happened here.
ถ้าผมจำไม่ผิดคนที่วาดรูปให้ผมปะใช่ไหมใช่ไหมฮึบใช่ฮึบแก้มใช่ไหมน้องแก้มสวัสดีครับแก้มสวัสดีครับแก้มไปวิ่งต่อ
All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least
เกมอะไรเอ่ย
They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a
อยากดู
personal
เกมอะไร
shield
อ่ะ
that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. Do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
The asset? Is that
สวย
the
สวยภาพ
subfunction
ภาพสวยฮะเกม
thing
นี้
you said could be here? Eleuthia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Varl.
ผมก็เปลี่ยนเกมเล่นไปเรื่อยๆอะครับคือส่วนใหญ่ที่ผมเล่นอย่างที่บอกเนอะผมเล่นในคอนโซลอะเพราะฉะนั้นผมจะเล่นเกมพวกเนื้อเรื่องเกม RPG MMO อะไรแบบเนี้ยเล่นไปเรื่อยๆอะครับ
That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the
เอา
mountain.
วะได้ลงข้างล่างละ
Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. Any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go.
เดินลงเหรอนึกว่าแบบกระโดดลง
There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the proving lab.
So maybe
Hey
they
there,
were
Venom
after
Node.
Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe.
ฮึบ มีครับก็มีเหงาเหมือนกันเลยอันนั้นผมก็ลงคลิปไปเรื่อยๆตัดเล่นหรือไม่ก็เอาไลฟ์อย่างตอนนี้ครับก็จะเอาไลฟ์ของเกมนี้แหละไปลงใน YouTube ด้วยครับฮึบไม่ขึ้นอ่ะโอเคต้องเข้าทางนู้นเราต้องเก็บของก่อน Poppy Playtime ไม่เคยครับ
Looks like some kind of data center. I might be able to access the facility systems from that console.
อันนี้บันทึกอุ๊ยนี่อะไร
I've never seen a transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed.
ไปกดคอนโซลสิ
This was a Far Zenith research lab. Looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Eleuthery's gone?
If it was ever here,
So,
probably.
exploring another Far Zenith ruin.
Then why would... At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up.
นี่กวนกันหรือเปล่าเนี่ยไม่ให้เราระเบิดอะไรผมว่าเอาจริงๆรูปแบบ Horizon ก็เป็นรูปแบบที่เห็นเกมซิงเกิลเพลเยอร์ปัจจุบันเขาทำกันนะฮะก็จะมีเนื้อเรื่องหลายๆอันก็จะมีเรื่องของ Extinction Post Apocalypse อย่างเช่น Last of Us อย่างเงี้ยผมก็เคยเล่นไปละใช่เนื้อเรื่องจะเป็นคล้ายๆอย่างนี้ซะเยอะฮะ
Discovering amazing things for their own benefit.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
มีอะไรไหมไม่มีเรามาจาก
Ectogenic chambers, like the ones I saw inside a Zero Dawn Cradle facility.
Okay.
What were they for?
This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is,
ได้ครับเดี๋ยวผมขอเล่นอย่างที่บอกแหละขอเล่นไปทีละเกมนะไม่งั้นจะงง
So, how is Erend taking all of this? Really?
But when I caught up to him in the dawn and said you needed our help, he dropped everything and turned
The
around.
control console. To access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out.
เก็บของก่อนรื้อของไม่มีอะไรละไป
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
You're right. I should check the log.
ต้องไปหาล็อกก่อนคือ data point ไม่ใช่บันทึกของนักขุดไม่ใช่ ไป
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container.
อ้าว เปลี่ยน เปลี่ยนเฟซเหรอ นี่มันล้างพลอลิซาเบธนี่
Aloy. It's you. Skin's like ice. Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Hello, Elizabeth. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Farsineth. They are ruthless, and they have Eleuthia, Artemis, and Apollo now. But at least I don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with. You must succeed, or this was all for nothing. Good luck. And goodbye.
So she's...
She's still alive.
We need to get her back to...
Oh shit, they can fly? Aloy. Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
2 of those Spectre things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
เอาว่ะ
I'll protect her.
เราจะมีเอลอยเต็มไปหมดแล้ววะ
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl and the clone. ฮึบเก็บของก่อนโอเค Here it comes.
อุ้ยมาเร็วเกินไปโอ้ยกด
Ooh, ugly one, aren't you?
โอ้ยฮึบ
I should scan that thing. See if That thing's quick.
ฮึบแท็บโอเคโอ้ยมานี่มานี่มานี่มานี่มานี่โอ้ยกดโอ้ย ปึ๊บโอเคใกล้ละโอเคสวย
There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
มา
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
ลุยไม่ได้ครับใช้ได้แค่ตัวเดียวครับเอลอยเราเล่นตัวละครตัวเดียว
Gotta get back up top and deal with that other Spectre. I just hope Aaron stays in cover.
ออกจากศูนย์วิจัยใช่ไหมเตรียมก่อนฮึบโอเคใช้กดเป็นหลักฮะแพ้กดนี่จะกดให้มิดเลย
Aaron!
And the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight. I'm almost there.
Just hurry.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. I gotta get to Aaron.
มาแล้ว
Aaron, I'm here.
Watch out. That thing's shooting down the center.
Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
And the second you need me, I'm there.
These men will do a lot of damage here. Spectre's not budging from that spot. I might be able to sneak up on it if I stay out of its line of fire.
โอเคต้องเอาไปข้างหลัง
Tough fight if I take that thing head on.
ตัวนี้แปลกมากเลย
A
อะ
heavy weapon. That could help.
No.
Heavy weapon. I could use it against the Spectre.
ยิงไปก่อนนะยิงไปก่อนนะรอแป๊บอ๋อโอเคครับคุณแก้มบ๊ายบาย
Shields down. It's on the move.
Aloy, get out of there!
ปึ๊บทำไว้2 อันติดไปดิ
I can keep going.
ปึ๊บโอ้ยหลบไม่ได้ โอเค
Get some blood bud.
อ๋อ
Hey, you want to fight the Vanguard?
โอ้ย
Still in this fight.
มานี่
one.
ไม่โดนว่ะครับโอเค
Don't get that stuff on you.
โอเค สวย
Aloy, she's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon.
อ่ะ โอเค
If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all.
ปึ๊บ มา
No. Damn it. Well, it's better than nothing.
รถและรถเมล์โบราณอาจมีของมีค่าซ่อนอยู่ฮะ คืออะไร วาร์ปกลับมาอย่างเงี้ยเหรอ
I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze.
อ๋อ โอเค
If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths. I should check on the clone, too. Varl, where's our guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control
Aloy.
run.
Glad you made it back okay.
ไป
She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her. Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Yeah.
มีโฟกัสสแปร์ตลอด
Booting up.
So, Aloy, I suppose you want information. About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So far, Zenith established a colony world after all.
Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
Okay, so the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves?
Not their descendants.
What?
Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago.
Oh.
You didn't know?
เป็นไปได้ไง
How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to themselves?
I believe believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants. and you, does that mean that you were... I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface, all so that I could serve my function. Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it? When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
เฮ้ยอยากฟังว่ะ
So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what Gaia and I concluded too. But why? Why kill everyone just to take over? When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered. They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so I concluded that they must want a hard reboot of the system. Then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want. Mass extinction for their own comfort? Who thinks like that? Well, without their Gaia kernel, they'll have a hard time doing that. The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn facilities. So they made you. Trained you. And you went along with it? They told me I was born to interface with the Zero Dawn system. When we reached Earth, I pieced together what must have happened to Gaia and her subordinate functions. That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant to fix Gaia. That they must have made me so I could do what their remote extinction signal failed to do. Reboot Earth for their own benefit. So you know about the extinction signal? It was speculation, but the only logical conclusion why Gaia suddenly self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her. Yeah, well, surprise. So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who once lived on Earth. What else do you know about them? They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth. They controlled almost every major resource, every industry. Gerard commands them. He's the one who decided to set up a base. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena, they resent his authority over them, but in the end, they always do what he says. Eric. He's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab. He enjoys hurting people. Yeah, I know. You mentioned the Zeniths set up a base here on Earth. Where is it? Off the coast, I think. Whenever I had to go on missions, I was transported inside of a Spectre drone. I couldn't see anything outside. But I did overhear the Zeniths talking about it once. They were discussing setting up a perimeter energy shield to repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. Spectre patrols, machine wars. It must be impregnable. What's inside the base? Launch facilities, so they can shuttle back and forth to their ship in orbit. Plus infrastructure to gather materials and fabricate anything they need. Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met? I'm not sure. I suppose there must be more of them in the base or back on the ship. For all I know, there could be more of them out in space. Other survivors of the colony. You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system was destroyed. What happened? All I was ever told was that a natural disaster forced them to leave Sirius. I've speculated that it was an extrasolar object or a cataclysmic seismic event. Or maybe even an abnormally violent coronal mass ejection from Sirius A. The Zeniths never told you any details. They said the only thing that mattered was that they survived. First Earth, 1,000 years ago, and then Sirius. Guess they survived old age, too. How did you escape the Zeniths? Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get away from them. Even if I were to run. I'd never survive on my own in the wilds. But then I saw you. And I thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Eleuthea's location in the biomedical research facility, I saw an opportunity. You said you saw an opportunity to escape when you went to capture Eleuthia. What did you do, exactly? Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover a subordinate function, only one of the Zeniths would go with me. The one the rebels killed, outside the facility. But Bane's dead? How did they bypass her shield? I'm looking into it. But you were talking about your escape? Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's transmitter to send Eleuthia back to base, I also sent the encrypted transmission. Then I distracted Verbena long enough to seal myself in the ectogenic chamber, altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers. And the Gaia root kernel? I told them I could capture Eleuthia faster if I had it with me, and they believed me. Well done.
อ๋อ นี่ก็คือคนที่เราเจอนี่เอง
You said you were born on the way to Earth. In an artificial womb, I'm guessing? The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA. I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it? That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to access.
หน้าเหมือนกันเป๊ะเลย
You said you spent years studying in a training interface. Was this archive you mentioned part of that? But only the parts I was permitted to access. Aristotle and Aspasia, the avatars of the archive, would assign me learning modules and evaluate my progress. Wait, those names. They were designed to be the virtual guides for the Apollo database, before Ted Faro purged it. The Zeniths have a copy, so it still exists. And you got to learn from it. Only what was deemed pertinent to the mission. If I requested information outside of my parameters, my tutors would deny it. To have all that knowledge, just out of reach, must have been frustrating. Alright, I think that's enough for now. Do you want to come upstairs, or...
So how long? You know, your plan. How long before Gaia's fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths?
How did you know?
Optimal strategy, so?
Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia's powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus.
What? You don't have Hephaestus already?
Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single... To a single location! Of course not!
You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are. You were supposed to be further along by now. Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing.
They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location.
What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything, everyone, are gonna die.
Hey, calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help?
I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry.
Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
เอาวะอยู่ดีๆก็เม้งแตกขึ้นมา
How'd it go?
Her injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
I should get the weapon fragment to Gaia.
คุยกับใครอาต่อ โอ้
Welcome back. Aloy, I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped a Zenith of its shield. but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zenith.
A moment. I will scan it.
ขึ้นมาสแกนอย่างนี้เลย
Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zenith got Eleuthia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The two remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Right. Thanks, Gaia. So I guess we won't be making use of Cylon's weapon. And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us. But I can't let it destroy.
โอเค
I still have 2 more sub-functions to get.
วันนี้เราไว้ประมาณนี้ก่อนแล้วกันนะครับฮึบมันอยู่ตรงนี้ก่อน ก็เดี๋ยวพรุ่งนี้เราจะมาต่อกับตรงนี้ ซึ่งเราจะไปที่ภารกิจตัวของทะเลแห่งผืนทรายกันนะครับ เพื่อไปเอาซุสกลับมานะครับสำหรับวันนี้ขอบคุณทุกคนที่เข้ามารับชมมากนะครับ แล้วเจอกันใหม่วันพรุ่งนี้นะสำหรับวันนี้บ๊ายบาย
You're the one that helped me find it. People make mistakes.